I'm very much looking forward to tonight because we are planning something new. We are bringing together music and learning. We will start with a music part, and in this music part, it's a combination of classical elements and jazz elements. To me, listening to music shows that also in real life, listening to each other is really important to be able to perform something very special. And I'm really hoping that tonight will show how music can teach us to better perform in a company too.
What is going to happen is that we will play the original theme by Johann Sebastian Bach, and we will play variations composed by Bach, and we will add some jazz variations in between. And that's why the project is called Dialog.
And I think for every work you're on, it doesn't matter if you're cleaning roads or if you're programming computers or something, making mistakes while trying to do something new is always showing you what is not working, so you know a lot more than before.
Sometimes I'm wondering whether it's so hard to transfer that sort of behavior into the world of companies. And I'm looking at my colleague Markus because we as communication people, I think we were working a lot in big enterprises, and I sometimes feel that for big companies it's really harder to perform in such a way.
Well, I think first of all, the many leaders in the companies could learn a lot from you guys when it comes to your attitude about mistakes and letting mistakes shine a little bit. And I think it's all about the art of make it appear that it's orchestrated, but actually leadership is a daily battle of improvisation.
But like now, when I just moved to Germany, new environment, everything was new. I turned out like to the conclusion that life is music, because we speak, there are different tones. We have got when we walk, like there's the subways, tone. There's like the ambulance. And we try to create music from that. So just try to think of it like life is always music.
Wonderful.
I really love the idea of the musical workshop, the dialogue, because as we know, the quote or like the message of our university is like where technology meets management, and of course like there is an analogy between the business and music, and through this workshop we got to know what this analogy between these two things, and we learned many things. For example, how one can make mistakes, but how can we make them like beautiful? How can we be resilient through music? How can we understand each other through listening to each other, through understanding what do we want to say through our music? And I just loved the conversation between each one of us, the comments that every one of us added, and the experience that we have got through this musical workshop.
So today in the event, some of the very good topics were discussed. So I used to play piano before, and I also played in a band for 1.5 years. So how you actually co-work, how you listen to people and follow along with them, how you basically compose on the time, how you do these things. Some of the best topics were discussed today, and I could say that that's why the day was worth it. The time was worth it. Thank you.
What an evening! Listen to that sound. This is, I thought I'm in a music academy or something. So these young people were listening so hard and so were asking wonderful questions, and we had great communication. We had a nice performance. It was a lot of fun. They want to communicate. They want to do real music, because then they are getting real, away from their digital world into the real world. And this is perfect transformation, and this is what young people need. So I'm looking forward to new projects, to new experiences, and this is an exceptional place. Thank you very much for inviting us.
Thank you to everybody who was involved in the planning process and organization. Thank you, dear audience, dear students. I think we were able to put a spark into the audience and to transfer our dialogue into a dialogue between the players, the musicians, and the listeners. And that was really beautiful. So let's keep the spark and the flame alive, and we hope to be back soon.